Well, good afternoon, everyone. First, let me just offer my thanks to my friend and the Chancellor of this esteemed institution, Shiv Nadar, as well as to the Pro-Chancellor Malhotra, Vice-Chancellor Ghosh, the University Board, and the distinguished members of the faculty. It is really an honor to be here at Shiv Nadar University and to be recognized today. You know, it was just 2 short years ago that I was accorded another honor at SNU, and that of the commencement speaker. And since then, the university has continued to make unbelievable strides, and today will graduate more than 500 students, including 19 doctoral candidates. And Shiv, just to digress a moment, it was many years ago I came here and saw just a bunch of empty fields. There was probably one building here that you and I had a meeting in. And it's a tribute to your vision and tenacity and the support of your family that you have made this a reality for the students today and for the students that have come before. You're truly an inspiration to all of us, certainly to me, Mike Lawrie, and all that you have given back. Truly, you are living a life well lived. Congratulations. And I'm very pleased to be with the class of 2019. I guess this now means when I fill out applications and they ask when I graduated, I can now say 2019. And also a special congratulations to the families and friends that have supported all the students. That support is absolutely critical on the journey you have just been on and on the journey that you will be embarking on as you leave today. And it's really a special honor for me to briefly address with you some things that are important and top of mind to me. This is a moment when you're graduating and you're going to participate in what I think is an unbelievable opportunity as the world continues to transform. And I believe it'll be transformed by technology, as many speakers have said today, but perhaps more important, by leadership. And today, more than ever, we need leaders who can help public and private organizations globally navigate the disruptive waters of this transformation that characterize our professional as well as our personal lives. And I'll tell you from years of experience that leadership is a commodity that is frustratingly scarce. And making people who possess the skills and instincts and the disposition to take up this challenge is extraordinarily valuable. And I can think of no better institution than SNU to prepare you for this exciting, dynamic, complex, and sometimes confusing environment. You know, the university's mission refers to students as the path shapers of tomorrow, who can shoulder the challenges of globally responsible and ethical leadership in the 21st century. This focus on intellectual rigor, combined with determination to make the world better, sets SNU apart from most all institutions. And it equips you as graduates with a valuable perspective with which to march into society today. Now, as I said, technology and leadership. As I conclude, a couple comments on each. Technology. You know, it's hard to believe that 25 years ago, marked the anniversary of Mosaic, the first graphical user interface to the internet, which launched the World Wide Web. And in 1993, this was truly revolutionary. You know, at the time, there was almost universal agreement around the world, and certainly from Silicon Valley, that all technology was good, and that information should be and would be free, meaning that we were moving into an era of democratized access to information and universal transparency. It was hard to believe, as we fast forward 25 years, that there's also the other side of that technology and how that technology can be used. And as we look forward, and as your generation looks forward, we see emerging technologies that are converging, which will further accelerate and disrupt industries and sectors and our own personal lives. But unlike 1993, it isn't one big bang or one technology that promises to transform the landscape as the internet has done. It's a collection of technologies like 5G and blockchain and advanced algorithms, as well as, in the future, quantum computing. But on the other side of this, these technologies bring tremendous potential and tremendous opportunities, but they also carry risks and sometimes unintended consequences. And as leaders, as you go through this next generation, you will have a role in determining how these technologies are harnessed and how they are used to transform for the better. And I hope that with all that you have learned and all that you were equipped with, you'll be able to ask questions about security and privacy and the implications of that in a hyper-connected world. You know, what happens to the workforces as robotics and other technologies transform how work is done? And who controls the information and how data should be governed? And what are the impacts of these new technologies on our environment? These issues and scores of other issues are the ones that you, as graduates and leaders, will confront. And I'm pleased to be able to say that your time, I believe, at SNU has prepared you very well to not only ask these questions, but be part of the formulation of the answers. You know, every generation faces important challenges, and the agenda for your generation is no harder or no easier than previous generations. It's about how you move through those challenges, and that's about leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, students and graduates, leadership, as I said, is a very important attribute. And the two things that make up leadership are passion, to believe in what you are doing. As other speakers have said, to do what you enjoy, where you think you can make a contribution. Because then it's not a job, it becomes fused with you as an individual, and that leadership can lead and transform other people and other lives. And then finally, it's about perseverance and what I call stick-to-itiveness. Because all of you will face obstacles and will have setbacks. It's not the obstacles or the setbacks in themselves. It's how you take those obstacles and learn from them and apply them. And I promise you that if you do what is your passion and you have that perseverance and stick-to-itiveness, not only will you help answer some of those fundamental questions that technology poses for us all, but you will help shape the world in the image of what you want it to be. Again, my congratulations. Thank you.